Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So version 3.0 is finally live to the general public on PC. A reminder that as soon as it goes stable, the console players will also have access. But as of now, PC players, you can go to simulator.ai, right-click, click Properties, go to Game Versions and Betas, and make sure to opt into the latest experimental, and it will start downloading game over here. You don't have to create a new world, but it is highly recommended. I mean, if you want the 60 new POIs, a lot of the awesome new signage, and I'd noticed during Streamer Weekend, quite a few of the POIs had a few small tweaks and stuff up here that made it really cool. So I highly recommend a new save. Linked down below is a video explaining the difficulties and presets and stuff, but let's just quickly recap that as well. So basically, in another video, I went in depth into like all the difficulties, all the new presets, and the sandbox options and stuff, but I forgot to mention a few things, so let's just quickly recap it. With version 3, there are the old difficulties that we're used to: Scavenger, Adventurer, Nomad, Warrior, Survivalist, and Insane. And it shows over here what the differences are, like what changes in these presets. Now, you could just take this and run with it and have the normal default settings with it, or you can go into sandbox options over here and change whatever you'd like. You can change stuff for the player, the entities, the world, the resources, crafting, traders, tasks, and miscellaneous. Under entities, you can go and turn on the enemy health bars. You can also show the damage the zombies take. So that's what you've seen during Streamer Weekend. When someone hits an enemy, there's like numbers flying on the screen. That's that setting. You can enable a headshot only. You can make sure zombie rage is disabled. You can enable or disable zombie digging. It is really cool. And then when you're done, you can just save it over here. I actually want to dive into this a little bit more. But yeah, that's basically the difficulties, the default ones we were used to. Version 3 now has official presets. These are 11 game scenarios of sandbox options that have been tweaked. So instead of you just making your own game, going through the sandbox options and tweaking stuff, they went and did 11 scenarios where they tweaked it for you. So during Streamer Weekend, we actually went and tested Legacy Survival. We tested Undead Matinee, 7 Days Later, and Mad Mall's Mayhem. Now, if there's something here you don't like, you can also go into sandbox options and change it and then save it. So you don't have to play the 11 presets as they give it to you, or the 6 difficulties as they present it to you. You can tweak the game however you want. Set it up from scratch, take their scenarios, play it, or take the scenarios and change it to the way you want. Say, for example, let's just go to entities over here. We want to see the health bars on. So damage, yes. This is when you hit a zombie, it pops up the numbers on the screen and you can see it. Zombie digging, no, I don't want zombies to dig. Then you can go and you can save it. You can call it tweaked or whatever you want to call it, and it's saved. After saving the preset, you can then go and copy the code over here. So when you click this, you can then share this code with your friends, and when they set up their worlds, they can come over here and they can say paste code, and it pastes the code that you copied on your side on their side, giving them all the settings that you have over here. I also noticed then over here, there is difficulty, there is official, and there is user. User is the ones you saved. I actually thought, like, where was the saving? I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. If you save sandbox options, you change anything at all, and you save it, and you make a new preset, test, save, you can copy the code over here. Your friends can paste it on their side. Remember, if you copy it here, share it with your friends in a chat somewhere. Or just paste it somewhere on your PC so you know the code for it. And then when you want to access that later, just go, not difficulty, not official, but under user, and go and select the preset that you have. This is a very nice way. If you have a default preset that you prefer, like zombies not running, zombies not digging, whatever it may be, you can have a default preset that you can play at all times, and later possibly even with mods, by just going to the group user and selecting whichever you saved it under. But you guys, version 3 is live. Yay, go have a lot of fun. Let me know, guys, what you think of this version. Personally, I didn't find any fault with it, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, comment down below. What's some of the positives and the negatives that you have from version 3, and I hope you guys enjoy this update.